Who needs big introductions? Our next guest, Donny Osmond.
Yeah!
Scream!
Good morning, you guys. How you doing?
Morning. Very well.
It's good to see you again.
Yeah.
Well done for breaking through the cordon of my fans this morning, by the way. Now, Donny, I suppose that being a sort of lazy type like me, I might think, well, why aren't you lying against a pool, soaking in the sunshine, just taking life easy? Why are you coming back?
Because I got this call from TVAM to be here at 7:45. No, I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning.
I don't mean that. I mean your singing career.
Oh, my singing
Yes.
career?
It never really stopped, did it?
No, it looks like it stopped, as far as this country is concerned. But I was doing a lot of television work in the States, which took all my time, as you guys know. It takes a lot of your time. So that's what kept me busy in the States.
There's pretty good evidence, isn't there, that the fans haven't changed. But I wonder just how... Have you changed much?
Yeah, I'm a little older.
Actually, I'll tell you what has changed. Let's see if we can get pictorial evidence. I think this is the...
Whoa!
There we go.
Yes,
TVAM
right.
1984.
Wow.
Beard, short hair. TVAM, actually not so long ago. It's growing. The hair's growing. I think there's general approval for the new look,
I like
isn't there?
the
You
long
like it
hair.
longer?
Yes, I do. It's very nice. Yes, all the girls are saying yes.
Yes.
In my
Well,
ear.
in case you didn't hear them, they're up in the gallery
Yeah.
somewhere all saying yes.
Yeah.
Now, just hearing some of your interviews recently, it appears apparent that obviously you never regretted any of your time with the family, but I suspect there was an impetus to break through and do your own thing artistically some time back, wasn't there?
Yes, there was, and that's one of the reasons why I went into the Donny and Marie show. It allowed me to expand my capabilities a little bit further. Then when that ended around 1980, the brothers, Marie, everybody started seeming to go towards country pop music. I didn't really want to go that area, even though some of the stuff they're doing is pretty good. I wanted to stay in pop, rock and roll, and that's really when the split took place, way back then.
Got to tell you, I think most people in Britain are glad you made that choice, I suspect.
What's Marie doing?
She's doing a lot of touring in the States, and she has a little
Singing
boy.
country?
Yeah.
She's got a little boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little boy.
Everybody's sort of grown up and married and got families
That's
now.
right. That's right.
Because we had your brother on with his 6 children.
6 children.
Just before Christmas.
It's starting another generation, I tell you.
It really is. It's funny that I saw you on television last night, and there was a clip of
Yes, there
you,
was.
very, very little. I mean,
Yes.
very, very little. You
When
were
I was
5?
5.
Yeah. And you were just the baby, and you weren't, I don't know whether you weren't being taken terribly seriously as a singer at that point, because the brothers were doing their harmony thing. Did you just come through as a soloist naturally, or what happened? Who pushed you forward as the soloist?
Well, when I was 4, I saw my brothers performing on the Andy Williams show, and I said, Mommy, I want to do that. It looks like a lot of fun, not knowing how much work was involved. So she went out and got all these records, and I'd sit in front of the stereo and try to sing like Andy Williams. They're Andy Williams records. And then I auditioned for Andy, and he said, we got to put this kid on TV. So to answer your question, yes, it was almost a solo artist throughout my
From the
entire
beginning,
career, from the
yes.
beginning. And when I was 7, I joined the group, but it's always like the youngest Osmond.
What was it like as a little child, Donny? Did you realise the full mechanics of what was happening by appearing on television, or did you just think, oh, this is a bit of fun, I'll get to sing with Andy Williams?
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It was a bit of fun, not really knowing the impact that I was making, and how many people were actually watching me. When you stop and think, the millions of people that watch you.
Of course, his shows must have been one of the highest rated shows ever.
Well, I was talking about that last night with, I think it was Terry Wogan. The Andy Williams show really was the first thing that broke the Osmonds here in this country, because apparently it was a very big show, as you were saying, back in the
Yes.
late
Yeah.
60s.
Yes,
And
we
then-
received it on a regular basis.
Yeah.
You know, when you were singing out front and the brothers were singing behind you, was there ever any resentment between them? I mean, they were older than you, and you were the kid brother.
No, but it was very uncomfortable for me, because here I am, a part of the group. Merrill was really the lead singer of the group, but then again, I was pushed out in front. It was uncomfortable for me. I can't speak for the brothers, but it really was an all for one and one for all attitude, but it was a little uncomfortable.
And that came from your parents, presumably?
Yeah.
I mean, they must have been, how does one describe them, but expert parents in guiding that situation. It could have been quite tense, couldn't it?
It did get tense at times, because of the schedules that we were on and the adulation that was taking place. I have to take my hat off to them for handling it the way they did. and sheltering us the way they did, even though at times I hated being sheltered so much. I'd probably do it the same way if I was in their situation.
And now you're an expert dad now.
I don't know if you're ever an expert dad. You're always making mistakes.
Yeah. Your three will probably take on American football.
Actually, baseball.
Baseball, okay.
Yeah.
World
Get it
exclusive
right.
there. Three Osmonds playing baseball. But right now, Sally, we'll take a very quick break. We'll be back very
Pop
quickly.
shots.